Hello, my name is Nick Freeman, I'm also known as Mr. Loophole. I'm pleased to tell you that I've managed to get this e-scooter into this parking bay, one of the advantages. I've just launched a government petition, and what I'm trying to do is force a government debate in relation to these machines and in relation to cycles. We're actually now in a situation where we're sharing road space. Road space has become very precious, and we're sharing it with new forms of transport, e-scooters and cycles in particular. And I think it's very important that everyone who uses these devices, these machines, is accountable. So as far as e-scooters are concerned, for example, and if you look at it, my first reaction is they are so dangerous. The wheels are too small. They go. This is an illegal one. They go very quickly. The rental ones are limited to 12.5 or 15.5 miles an hour. Most of them don't have indicators on. A lot of them don't have bells on. There are accidents waiting to happen. And at the moment, the law that applies to these is exactly the same law that applies to motor cars. And I think the vast majority of people have no appreciation for that. So in other words, there are speed limits, driver limits, drug limits, etc., exactly the same law. But that law is largely redundant for one very simple reason. We have no idea at any one time who is driving. And the reason I'm starting this petition is because I want everyone to be able to see some form of registration on every person who's using it. So a registered tabard, for example, on cyclists and e-scooter riders, so that if they were, for example, to go through a red light, or they were to knock someone down on a pavement or ride on a pavement, they would be identifiable in the same way that a car registration number ultimately leads to the driver. I seriously believe that if people are accountable, they will cycle or scoot far more responsibly. That will help make our roads much safer, and I think this is really something that must happen as a matter of urgency. The government are introducing these very rapidly across the country, and we need to ensure safety for everybody at all times. And accountability is something that will help by a registration scheme. If someone is suggesting something that's going to make our roads safer for everyone, how can there seriously be any objection? So please look at the petition, put your signature there, let's have a serious debate about the merits and safety and registration of these devices, and let's make our roads safer for everyone. Thank you very much.